Hi, it's Dave Weiner here. I'm going to do a little seat of the pants type demo here with like no preparation, no outline, and you will see some bugs showing up in here. But this is like for the testers, drummer testers. Just want to give you guys a really simple idea of what kind of tool or tools I'm developing here and sort of what the philosophy of it is. So presumably, you've already had a chance to take a look at DocServer, which is what's over here. You'll note that it has a new address now. It's docserver.scripting.com. And basically, all of the drummer docs are going to hang off of that URL. And hopefully, there'll be room for other kinds of docs too. It's hard to plan those sorts of things. But anyway, so I'm just paging through DocServer verbs. And but what I'm going to do now is paste in a URL that is still to DocServer. It's kind of scrolled off here, but it's got a parameter, a URL parameter, and it's pointing to actually this outline over here, which is an example DocServer outline. And let me just pop that pound sign off there. Now you're going to see a dialog now that, yeah, and that will be gone soon. And what's in there, I have a set of recipes, and I have a recipe for hot dogs and a recipe for potato salad, and I could put recipes for hundreds of things in here, just like I've done with the verb set for drummer, and it would be able to handle it. And so without showing you what's, the guts of what's going on between these two products, let me just say it's OPML. And there's nothing, I had to do nothing special. This is just an outline here in Drummer. It's a public outline. And this is something that I expect will work, but I'm prepared for it not to work. So let's go over to potato salad, and you can see where the ingredients come from. Let's just try, here, let me move this piece over here and go back over here. And what I'm going to do now is just move pickles up to the top. And there it is. It switches because there's a live connection between the two apps. And the live connection is the standard live connection. People ask, well, why do you need to have a live connection between an outline and something else? Well, it's because I don't want to reload this page every time I make an update over here. And I've edited a fairly large doc, the verb docs for drummer, with this capability. And let me tell you, once you have that, as somebody, it's a common thing you want to do in a web content system, which is what all of this is. And it's saying, okay, this is one way that you might want to render an outline. I always talk about that, outline renderers. And, well, here's another kind of outline renderer. And you've got to admit, it's pretty natural. It's also, there's nothing hard-coded in here about what the topics should be. So I can take ingredients and move that down to the last. Doesn't make much sense, but I just want to show you that this will handle it, hopefully, any second now. Why did it not show up? Because I'm not showing you. There's sometimes it could be the operator here. Let me move it back up. And there we go. Yeah, it's not as slow as one might think. So, and then later we'll do something that allows this to be sort of buried in a way that you could you could see this being a preference on the web server that says, set this thing up so that when it's executed from this location, that it gets this URL param. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure you could do this with PagePark right now, because it's kind of been designed around this kind of feature set. And it's a web server. It's a fairly general web server that is designed or wouldn't say it's been designed, but it's been around while these things have evolved. It's been very convenient for me to have that there because it's allowed me to add features that accommodate this kind of software because, I mean, I don't know. This is not really what I see in the Tools for Thought community as it is right now is that they are still acting as if import and export are innovative features. And what I say is, look, it's 2021. We've got to do a lot better than that. And we can. And so let's do it. Anyway, I primarily wanted to show this to the developers who are watching right now, the people who have expressed an interest in OPML. And I just wanted you to see how these pieces fit together. So there you have it. And I guess for a seat of the pants demo, it kind of came out okay. So anyway, talk to you later. Bye-bye.